Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for September. I hope everybody out there is doing extremely well. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general tarot reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign. So if it's not resonating, guys, check your other signs and placements. See if your messages might be in those readings. Also, please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so get in where you fit in. And as always, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right. You are starting out with the King of Pentacles. You have the Hierophant in reverse. And coming out together, we have the Two of Swords reversed along with the Three of Wands reversed. Okay, so you guys are making a decision not to wait for something. I feel like there's a connection that you may have been waiting around for. You've made this decision not to wait for it. You're done with it. You're over and done with it. But you've got something better coming in here. You've got this King of Pentacles. Some of you have money coming in. Be careful that you're not accepting any kind of advice that could be bad advice with regard to your money. And don't be impatient when making decisions. So be careful if it's money related that you really trust the person who's giving you the advice and don't become impatient. But with regard to relationship, I see that you ended something entirely. You didn't want to wait. So somebody may have had you waiting for a long time, and you finally said, I'm done with this waiting. And then you have this King of Pentacles that's coming in. So this speaks to, basically the loyalty, commitment. It's a good card, but it resulted because you finally put an end to a situation where you may have been waiting around, whether you were conscious of it or not, because sometimes we do that. We're still kind of dating and whatever, but in the back of our mind, we're waiting for someone else. So you made a very conscious decision you weren't going to do that. Let me see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Cancer's energy, please. You're showing up as being very committed, working very hard. Okay, so something that just about flew into the fire. Interesting. All right, so the person in your energy, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have Temperance, and the Empress in reverse. So this person who's in your energy, I feel like they're having some financial difficulties, and you're not. So be aware of that. Make sure that somebody that you're invested with, that there's not a financial reason behind it. This is somebody that is pretty balanced in their masculine, feminine energies, and they are being guided, so that's very good. They may be healing from a situation as well. But the problem is that I do see them kind of drowning in debt, and I see that they have a little bit of a poverty mindset here. So let's see the energy between the two. So you may be involved with somebody where you make more money than they do, or, there's something that is causing them some financial difficulties, but I don't see it on your side. Show me the energy. Thank you. The Star card. Yeah. So you feel like this person is a wish come true, and they do too. There's a lot of hope here, a lot of healing. So this is a healing energy. I do see that you both are looking at each other as being a wish come true. Let me see. This person could have just been going through some difficulties financially, and they're trying to heal that and bring balance. They are definitely healing their energy, and they are being guided, so that's good. Okay. So what's affecting the connection is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. This person may want to make sure that you are no longer associated with this person from the past, that it's really and truly over. Now, that being said, you could kind of not be on the same page with this person, so be careful with this. There's definitely something to do with an inequality financially that I'm seeing. However, this person is working on it. They're healing the situation. They're definitely cooperative, and they see you as a wish fulfillment. So let's see. There's an inequality I see financially, though. And this person is wanting to be sure that you are completely done with another situation, too. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Cancer and this person. Or it could be you. You could be trying to make sure this person is completely done with the situation. The Moon in reverse. And the Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, it could be you. And if so, I do feel like something here is going to be revealed about an ending, about, yeah, it might be you, guys. It could be you. You might be trying to make sure that this person is not attached to somebody else. It looks like in a marriage or a long-term commitment. And they're going to be cooperative with that. They're going to be cooperative and let you know, look, there's nothing still there. It's done. It's over. I don't see this as an ending between the two of you, though. So, and you're both kind of clearing this up. Look, there's nobody else. Anybody from my past is done. Yeah, the Moon in reverse does indicate having a realization, an epiphany, something being revealed. So we'll clarify it all. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers in the reverse. That is underlying energy. It does indicate that you have made a very big decision with regard to love. It also indicates that neither of you are feeling tempted in another direction. So, all right, let's clarify. Spirit, why is the King of Pentacles here? The Emperor in reverse. And the Three of Cups. Yeah, this person does make you happy. I do feel like with the Emperor in reverse, some of you guys stepped away from a twin flame connection in order to come together with a soulmate. And that does happen. Sometimes in these twin flame connections, you have this on and off, on and off, on and off, and it is exhausting and it wears you down. If that's the case, I do feel that you may have stepped away from that and chosen, and it is a choice, we all have free will, to move towards a soulmate. And many people do make that choice. I also see, though, that this person that's in your energy, this person could be a little bit controlling. You may feel that they're a bit controlling, especially with regard to you going out with friends or, you know, there's a sense here of feeling that this person can be a bit controlling. So be careful with that. Let me look at the Hierophant. Two of Wands reverse and the Magician. Yeah, you've manifested what it is that you want. You're currently manifesting money and finances as well. You ended something and chose to go in another direction. It could have been, too, for some of you, you thought somebody was a twin flame and you realized that they were not. But I see you heavily manifesting. The money's not coming as quickly as you want it to. However, you're working hard. So let me see. And it does look like you're financially stable. All right, we have the Seven of Wands. We have Judgment in reverse and the Queen of Wands. All right. So, yeah, you're not backing down from your position here with this ending that you made. You may even feel like you made a poor judgment call by waiting for this person, and you're just not willing to do so anymore. I do feel that you made a decision to put yourself back out there, to take action. Some of you could be starting a new business. There could be some difficulties with that, but you're working hard at it, so be patient. You could be wondering if you made a poor judgment call in that. Just know that if you are doing something of that nature, that it takes time. And I do see you manifesting, but I feel like you're not going to back down from this. If that's the case, you've waited a very long time to do this. You may feel like things are a little out of control right now, but you're still happy about your decision. So just give that some time if that's the case. With regard to, you know, this connection, I feel like making that decision, taking action on it to end something that was with someone that kept you waiting. I feel like you're not going back to that. You're done. You're over with that. It's done and over in your mind. And you do have a lot of good things coming in, including this King of Pentacles. Now, this King of Pentacles might be having some financial issues right now because, like I said, I feel like you possibly make more than they do. So let's see why the Four of Pentacles is here. All right, Five of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they've learned from their past mistakes. So their money is coming too with this Ace of Pentacles. This is also somebody who went through a really difficult time, and they were really holding on to those spilt cups of milk for quite some time. This person has now opened their heart up to this connection. And it's like for the longest time, they didn't feel like love was for them. And it was simply because they were holding on to past rejections, past pain, past hurt. But now they are very hopeful. So this looks like somebody who is actually, I feel like it's this King of Pentacles. They want something stable. This is a stable new beginning. And it's like you brought hope into their life, and they brought hope into your life, just in a different way. So I do like this person's energy. If I'm being completely honest, I like it. Let's see why Temperance is here. This person is pretty balanced as far as their masculine and feminine energies. All right, we have the Four of Cups reversed, and we have the Seven of Cups. This person will love you unconditionally. They will continue to work on the connection as well. I do feel like this person learned a lot of lessons from the past, and they're bringing those lessons in with them. They're approaching this connection from a healed perspective as well. And they may feel that they've been emotionally guided in your direction. And I do see that it's like they have angelic guidance of some sort here. So that is good. This is somebody who was playing the field for a minute, but they didn't really feel that love was for them. And it could have even been subconscious. They just had a lot of different options, but this is the connection that they want. This, they're very focused on you. And I feel like they're very appreciative of you, Cancer. Let me see. They want to have everything with you. Why is the Empress in reverse? Why is the Empress in reverse? Okay, we have the Two of... Yeah, you know what, guys? Some of you dealt with somebody that was a false twin flame. Two of Swords reversed and the Five of Swords reversed. They don't want to fight about it. So one of you had somebody in your history, somebody in your background that, the ending occurred with that person. Could have been a false twin flame. But it was a karmic, even if it wasn't a twin flame, a false twin flame. This person has made a decision not to fight about money, not to fight about, lack. There was a definite ending. So I don't know if it's somebody who came back from your past or somebody from theirs or both, but they don't want to fight about it. They don't want to fight about this. Yeah, because it's over. They're not nurturing any kind of past connections, and that was a decision that they made. I do feel that they went through a period of sadness. They did. but that's over, and their heart is open to love with you. Let me see they don't have emotions for somebody else. And if it was somebody who came back from your past, they know that you don't either, that's not something you're interested in. Let me see why the Star card is here. Yeah, again, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of passion in this connection. And the Nine of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. They just need to be sure that you're no longer associated with anybody else. And you're not. You're not. You're done with that. You've accepted a loss. And I feel like you did kind of wait for somebody at some point. But you're both very decisive about one another. And there's a lot of passion in this connection. It started out very passionately. You're both so hopeful. You're hopeful about this new beginning. This is really nice. And you are their wish fulfillment. So I like this energy, Cancer. Let me see what's affecting this connection. Money could be affecting the connection a bit, though. And like I said, I feel like you may make a little bit more than them. Okay. Two of Cups reversed. The Moon. And the Six of Wands. This person wants to have success. They want to work on this connection. They're offering unconditional love here, and they're very focused on the love and the connection. I do like their energy. They want to have a solid foundation with you. There could have been things that were unknown that are affecting the connection, though. Secrets or things that are unknown. And that could have simply been the past. It's like each of you have a past. And it may have been that you weren't revealing everything from your past, or they weren't. And so that affected this connection. They do want to make sure that there is no one else for you. And I can see clearly that you went in a different direction from whoever this past person was. You literally manifested this person into your life. So, you know, I don't feel like either of you have any kind of impediment to this connection. But there has been, and it was within secrets or things that were not quite known. So let me see the outcome at the end of the week. It's almost like you're dealing with somebody that may have some control issues because they may have been hurt in the past. All right, so we have the Six of Swords reversed. We have the Star card again, and we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, so it's just stuck energy here. There's a little bit of stuck energy about endings, about secrets that have been revealed, because we see that the Moon is affecting the connection, but in your outcome, everything's revealed. Everything is in the open. This is stuck energy, and it has to do with past relationships on one or both sides. I feel like more on your side, though, but I feel like everything gets put out in the open. Everything is revealed on both sides. It's like you both are doing how do I put this? You're both doing a retrospective of your past relationships. I don't know why that was necessary, but it looks like that's what's happened. Neither of you are interested in anyone else, though. Yeah, you feel like this is a very balanced connection. You're very passionate about this person as well. And I feel like you took the action in whatever this past relationship was. You don't want to go back to it. You're standing your ground firmly on that. And this connection, you're so hopeful for, because it seems like this person is pretty transparent with you, and you're definitely being transparent with them. Now, that being said, this person is still, it's like they're double checking. They're double checking. They want to find out, is Cancer telling me everything? Is stuff from the past really over? Is it done? They don't want to fight with you about it, but they also want to make sure that you're not nourishing something from the past. So there is still a little bit of stuck energy here. This person is doing a little low-key spying. Just be aware of that. But it doesn't even look like you care. It may come across as being a little bit controlling, but I do feel that, you know, they just want to be sure. All in all, I feel like this is an excellent reading for you. It's like you've ended some sort of a cycle here with somebody that kept you waiting, and you have no qualms about moving forward with this person, but they want to be sure because they're really putting themselves on the line here. And they're probably revealing stuff to you as well about their past history. So this looks good to me. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. All right, that's underlying energy, and it does tell me that there is going to be communication, and it might not be all at one time. It might be a little bit here, a little bit there, and it has to do with endings. It has to do with love relationships that have ended. It has to do with, you know, dealing with somebody who may have been a player, and you didn't choose that player. You chose this person, and I have to say, I do like their energy. So this looks good to me. It looks like a really good reading, guys. All right, I'm going to see if there's any hidden messages for Cancer. Spirit, I am pulling for the sign of Cancer. Hidden messages for Cancer. Says you and I were too young. Now that can also be interpreted as too immature, and that could also be with past connections, past marriages, past relationships. I want to tell you how I feel, and the timing just wasn't right for us. So there's somebody that, this is somebody from the past. Maybe there was a lot of immaturity. The timing wasn't right in those relationships, but what I'm really focusing on here, Cancer, is I want to tell you how I feel. It's like the two of you are sharing your past histories. Yeah, your past histories, but you're each making a choice, and that choice is for each other. It's not towards these past connections. Yeah, somebody may have gotten married when they were very young and it didn't work out. It could have been, you know, this person that you were waiting for, the timing wasn't right. Regardless, you're sharing all of this with each other, and I do feel that that's a healthy thing to do. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, Cancer, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe, and until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.